Life Skills CTP. And sometimes when you have a lot of money, you don't see the big picture. And I know people are going to say, what are you talking about? No, it's very easy to say a lot of different things when you're rich. Things you would not say if your bank account looked different. You didn't say it before then. And so why would you say it now? Because everybody knows you can have as much money as you want with anything, with a company, with this, with that. When you run out of talent, creative ideas, innovation, stuff to push you and propel you into the next millennium. Remember they was talking about that? Did that disappear? Push you into the next millennium. You need solid, creative people that can deliver consistently. And that means somewhat original, right? And if people say, oh, I'm not in that niche or in that thing of whatever that is, well, have you paid attention to what's going on in the world? Do you want to still put out fake stuff? Do you still want to avoid real world events? Do you still not want to talk about actually what happens or happened and how certain individuals in this circle squandered off billions of dollars, have nothing to show for it, can't really tell me nothing about, oh yeah, remember that time when we was at that club and yeah, and dude was no business stuff. No, I'm going down here to check my Papa John's or whatever that you bought, franchises that was up, because smart. There's some athletes that did that. When things come up, boom. But they don't, I guess, save their money or put their money up like that. So I don't listen to a lot of that stuff. And I'm not saying that doesn't work for people or the individual that is in that circle that doesn't work. I can tell you straight up, I was born into this madness. And I don't put extra value or pray or be to anybody else but myself. I know these people. What's funny is they act like they don't know me. That's the hilarious part. These individuals are the type of individuals that go, oh, where was that? They start squinting. Where was that? That was that, no, they just act that way. They act like they act like they don't know you, and it's ridiculous. So when that happens, I know that they fake. I know that they are in many different characters, and I'm not trying to find out who they are. Not me. And the money is the shield. See, the money is the thing that deters you from everything. Oh, he got money. Oh, well, he can, you don't know none of that. Don't investigate it. Don't research nothing. You don't even know if this person is real, does real thing, tangibles, feet on the ground, actually pounding the pavement, out there in the real world where things are happening. You can make up, that's why they said a virtual world. That's why all these people, technology, you can make up any world you want right now, put on them glasses, you can be right there. The problem is people want to stay there. And they're not happy with how the world looks right now. So they rather stay, in fantasy. Hey, did you see that happened? What? Oh, you didn't. Hey, did you? No, when did that happen? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna talk about that. They ain't gonna never talk about it. Nothing tangible, nothing concrete, nothing to say like right now. I'll be like, hey, you got any resources that I could go? Because right now it's tough. Right? Do you have any? You done made all this money. Do you have anything, any foundation, anything that I'm not talking for everybody. This ain't a we thing. This ain't we, me. Do you have any for me? Down there they giving out what is it, Thanksgiving right now, turkeys and well, they got that drive down there. If you show up, I know they give out about 200 or 300. You're like, what? You give out about yeah, we give out about, I think this year it's gonna be higher. But if you get there early, I'm giving you the tip. He's excited about this fake crap that he's doing, and ecstatic that I actually am entertaining, perhaps participating in whatever this is he's got going on. That just probably cost him a couple $1,000. I'm just saying, this is how they move. So I've been in these places. I volunteered in many of these places. A lot of what you're going to see a lot of Russians, a lot of Asians, East Indians. They be at these food drives. And you're going to see a lot of young black mothers, and I say mothers, that show up to these things. Never, ever, hardly ever see any black males, African American. Never see them at these places where they're giving out this stuff free. And I volunteered at these places. I did these places when my kids were growing up, my 2 sons. I volunteered at these places also to give back, but then also because of the benefits of the food. I got boys, I have 4 of them. So I need some extra food also, and I'm not too proud to go do that if I needed to do that, many years ago. And if I had to do it today, it wouldn't be no difference. I don't blink when it comes to survival and how you should take care of yourself and things like that. So the money thing for me is always what I call a veil, because you got to get past that. That's just a line of defense for most people. You got to get to know them and see what's up with them. And then on the under 9 leaf, most of them is all right. Most of them. But you have to get past that. And I get off track because I do that, but I like to do stuff in real time. It's Sunday, and I just like to chop it up. And, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I appreciate you watching the video. Till next time.